What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Scorpio. What's up, Scorpio? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do your general reading. I'm going to pull 2 oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. I just saw trust in reverse, and it's not, money's doing good though. Right? Side note. Some of you guys could be buying yourself new clothes or changing your wardrobe. Your family, you need to create distance from your family. Family rumors in reverse with poverty in reverse, okay? If your family is drama-filled, you're not meant to be drama-filled. If your family is not stable, is not solid, you're not meant to be part of that. If your family has any type of lack at all, you're not meant to be part of that. You need to separate yourself ASAP, no Rocky. Okay? Okay, it'll just get worse. So just detach. Okay, but Scorpio, you more than anyone know death and rebirth is part of the process. And if you think that death and rebirth only is going to happen in a certain area of your life, you're mistaken. Death and rebirth, transformation, change is the only constant, and that's going to happen anywhere. There's no you can't be like, oh, universe, you can't touch this. This part is off limits. No. Everything is up for grabs. Everything. And some of you guys have this notion where you're just like, oh, it's never gonna, I feel like you always felt like, oh, my family's gonna be there for me all the time, like I'm never not gonna whatever. Even if your family's like crappy and treats you like crap every day, you're like, oh well, it's what it is, family. No family does not make you blood does not make you family. Loyalty does, okay? Because, like I always say, if you take the title that these people have in your life and you just see them as Suzanne, Samantha, Kanisha, you would not be still talking to them. So how is that true, honest, and integral if you're only sticking around because they're your mom, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your uncle? But if a regular person on the street did that to you, you would slice them in half. So you see how you're contradicting. The universe doesn't like that you're sending off mixed signals. There is a way where you can create boundaries with your freaking family. I'll see you when I see you. You can text me. I'll text you back. You can email me. I'll email you back. Some of you guys, it's not about completely cutting off, but it's about you're gonna hear from me once a year. I'm not gonna show up to the holidays anymore. This could be about friends too. We're not hanging out no more. No, I'm not going with y'all nowhere. No. Oh, you pulling up? I don't care. I'm asleep. Some of you guys need to understand that you guys have been being way too nice and lenient to people just because of the title that they hold in your life. And that's a problem. And if you don't address that, it's going to show you how much it's a problem. And I'm pretty sure, Scorpio, you don't want to have to, you know what I'm saying? Scorpio, y'all deal with the most shit. You understand? Y'all deal with the most. I don't care what anybody says. Y'all do. Y'all do. And so it's like, why add on to that? So are you going to wait till your family slaps you in the face? Not literally, figuratively. Are you going to wait until they do you dirty and wrong so that, so then you despise them? Don't do that. Do it now where they haven't really, they definitely done some of this, but they haven't, because if they did that, it'll be, and maybe some of y'all are like, oh, well, yo, da-da-da-da. But it's like you have to create boundaries, because if you don't tell them, hey, I don't like this, they're gonna keep pushing it to the point where they're gonna start doing this, and that's gonna become a bigger mess than them just doing this. Because this, you could just grab whatever, I hope y'all know what I'm saying. That was very specific. Okay, the next card, first card you have is Hope in reverse. with unexpected income in reverse. Number 27, okay? So I feel like you're losing hope in a situation here. This could be about money and stability. You're going to have to unexpectedly buy something. You're going to have to unexpectedly buy something. I really don't feel like this is bad. You're going to have to unexpectedly, like, pay for something, buy something. I don't feel like this is bad. With hope in reverse, I feel like you didn't have hope in this anyway, so it's kind of like, fine. Maybe you're going to have to do this quicker than what you thought. What's hope in reverse? Four of Swords, yeah, you're not worried. The Chariot in reverse, the Three of Swords, and the Devil in reverse. With the Three of Wands in reverse, I feel like you were just trying to delay this as much as you could. Okay, the Three of Swords is here with the Chariot in reverse. I feel like but the Four of Swords is here with the Devil in reverse. So, like, I feel like the universe is doing this earlier to stop disappointment. Yo, the universe is, like, the universe loves y'all, bro. The universe is doing this because they don't want you to fall into disappointment. You know, I feel like I said with the Four of Swords, everything is okay right now. You know that there's no hope or something, but you're like, yeah, whatever, I'll just delay it. But the universe is like, no, we're going to do this right now because we don't want you to deal with any disappointment. It's like the universe is like, you cannot get your hands dirty at all. At all. You cannot get your hands dirty at all. We need you to not be, it's like the universe does not want you to suffer, does not want you to hurt at all. So they're you know, you have the Devil is in reverse. I feel like this is actually a really good thing. I do. Let's clarify. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or I wasn't going to say that. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I was going to say Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who's going to be very upset and bitter about this. Why you mad? Why are they so bitter? Why are they worried about you? That's my question. What about your damn food? Something about their eating could be a problem. Like, check your health, sir, ma'am, before you worried about what the freak Scorpio doing. What's the Devil in reverse? You have the Death card. That's you. Okay? Yeah. Like, you know. And I feel like when this happens, like, you're gonna, like, you might even jump for joy or something. Like, people might be like, you're happy about that? You're just like, yes. Like, I feel like this is something that, like, that's you, Scorpio, with that Death card there. You're just like, you knew this was gonna come. And the way that it's gonna happen is so, like I said, I'm saying, like, you're gonna be pampered. I don't know how else to say that. It's like you're gonna be favored in this situation is what the universe is favoring you in the situation. You're not gonna have to worry. You're not gonna have to stress. You're not gonna whatever. What's the Four of Swords? You have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, like, I feel like the thing is that you were not holding any emotional attachment to this, which is why when the universe comes and is like, okay, we gotta take this care of this now, you're like, fine, sure. Because deep down, there was a part of you that knew hope is in reverse. You knew that eventually this was gonna have to go. What's the Three of Swords? You have the Star in reverse. Yeah. Aquarius energy here. Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer. I feel like there was other people that wanted this. Other people around you could have known that this star is not giving you. The Emperor, Aries energy in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like there's other people here or someone here who wanted you to be, like, miserable, crying, in desperation, no hope, no faith that the thing's gonna work. Ha 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 ha! Somebody wanted you, like, crying, bro. The universe said, hell no, what are you talking about? Scorpio is not gonna be upset. You the one gonna be upset. What's the Chariot in reverse? The Eight of Swords. Yeah, because the universe is bringing you the clarity. Like, what are we talking about? It's like the universe wants somebody to think that you're stuck because the universe wants to see what they're going to do and then probably give you your karma based off of what they're going to do. This is stupid. But whatever, right? The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like someone's going to really, you know, the Five of Swords. But you're not petty. You're not revengeful. That's the Five of Swords in reverse. You're not petty. You're not revengeful, which is why the universe is going to support you. People don't understand this. It's like you could wish and hope negativity on anybody that you want. That's free will. But if that person is a upstanding citizen, the Death card and the Devil in reverse, someone who constantly is transforming and changing their life for the better, the universe is always going to give them a heads up. The universe is always going to, stupid. Next, like, recognition in reverse, okay? With privileged lady number 12. Ridiculous is what this is. So I feel like there's somebody here or people here who don't want to recognize you for the things that you deserve. Now, this privileged lady, this is how I see the privileged lady. The privileged lady has everything she needs. The house in the back there, her attire back in that day that was popping. Okay, she was popping stuff. She a hot commodity. Sex does not matter. He a hot commodity. You a hot commodity. Whatever. Okay. But also the thing about the privileged lady is that everybody just sees the nice things that the privileged lady has, but no one sits there to stop and think about all the blood, sweat, and tears that went into that. Everybody just looks at it and it's like, oh, privileged lady looks good. Yada. Oh, we're not gonna recognize that. We're not gonna whatever. Like, you don't deserve that. What do you mean you don't deserve that? You do. Privileged lady is upright. You do. You have worked very hard to get to where you're at. And someone's not recognizing it, so what, Scorpio? So what? So what? I bet you they don't have anything to stand for. I bet you they don't have anything to stand for, which is why they're not willing to recognize your hard work. Because this is probably somebody who cheats, steals, and lies their way through life. So, of course, they're never going to give somebody their flowers who is doing it the right way. Right? Right. Somebody is jealous because they're insecure and you're not, and you're strong and you're confident. Well, you're also ruled by Mars, so they're going to have to go, like, shut up. What are you going to do? Go rewrite freaking astrology? People just pissing me off. What is privileged lady and recognition in reverse? The Four of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, Six of Wands, and the Tower in reverse. I feel like you already released this person because yawn, like Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, and this person, all they did was make things harder for you. They made things more challenging. They tried to add things onto your plate because this is somebody who just feel like you don't, oh, you're so whatever. Like, yeah, and? You mad? You mad because you don't got this dress on. That's what it is. You mad because you don't got this house. You mad because you don't look like this. You mad. That's what it is. And I bet you, Scorpio, if you look at who it is, you know I'm right. They just mad. You look better than them. You smell better than them. Your house looks better than them. You are just a better person because everything that you have, you've earned. The Tower is in reverse. This is somebody who refuses change in their life. This is somebody who refuses stuff, which is why they're small. Six of Swords in reverse, which is why they're moving nowhere in life, because they refuse to go through changes. Change is the only constant, and you know that, Scorpio, more than anybody, right? Yes, which is why Scorpio has gotten to where they're at, because Scorpio changes. Scorpio transforms. Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Wands. You're going to go be successful, Scorpio. Period. They're going to, I don't know. People need to worry about their own stuff. Why are you worried about what's going on with everybody else, man? That's why you're failing. What's the Four of Pentacles in reverse? The King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I also feel like if you guys were like sharing money with this person or sharing some type of money stability, you're no longer doing that. I feel like, you know, your house is not open to this person. Your car is not, like, you're just like, do not ask me for sugar honey iced tea. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. What is the Six of Swords in reverse? You have the Hangman. Yeah, I feel like this person is changing their perspective because they're realizing that, like, they ain't going nowhere. Yeah, you're moving backwards, dummy. What's the Six of Wands? The Ace of Wands. You're going to be successful starting something new, okay? What's the Tower in reverse? I want to get away from this stupido. And they're probably coming here too. They're probably next over there. The Star. Okay, somebody has hope or faith. What? 6 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. That you're going to help them, get them out of a jam that they got themselves in again. Oh my goodness. They not hear you when you said, do not call me. My house is not open to you. Do not. This is the same person that needs your help or is going to need your help, that was talking mad crap about you, making fun of you and all of that stuff. Now they're hoping and wishing and praying that you're willing to what? This person's pissing me off. Like the audacity. You're gonna sit here, make something really effed up, really hard for me. And then you're going to not give me the recognition that I need when I clean up the mess that you freaking made. And then not only that, then you're going to like talk crap about me. And then you're going to need help again after I let you. Like, what is going on with people? We're moving on. Next card is Trust in reverse. Main female in reverse. Number 2. Okay, sex does not matter. This could be somebody who you used to talk to every day, see every day. All right, you're no longer doing that. Okay, I feel like this person is mad at you, but I feel like you don't trust them. So, this could be your mother. What is main female in reverse and trust in reverse? Somebody could be flipping the switch, saying that you're the problem. 7 of Cups, yep, confusion. The Justice card in reverse. Libra energy, the 4 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Sun in reverse. Leo energy here. Because, and the thing is that when a Scorpio don't trust you, like, you're going to feel that shit. I love Pluto energy. When a Scorpio don't like you, you gonna feel that. You gonna feel it. You are, okay? And I feel like they're feeling it. You know what I'm saying? The Justice card is in reverse. I feel like this person did you wrong, okay? And I feel like, with the 4 of Cups, I feel like because of who this person was, kind of like what I was saying in the beginning of the reading, because of who this person was, you were like, whatever, I'm going to shy away from the fact you just did me wrong because you're my mom, you're my sister, you're my brother, whatever, okay? But I feel like, 7 of Pentacles is in reverse. I just feel like there's been some type of aha that you got or something that you're just like, maybe you're like reevaluating your life, right? And you're just like, this connection with this person, I have to throw it out because they did me wrong, right? The 7 of Cups. I feel like this person, so then you're going to act how you're going to act, right? Then this person is going to take that and be like, okay, well, now I'm going to say that you're the problem because why you're not talking to me? Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? I feel like someone's confused, someone's delusional. It's like someone's like, oh, well, I did you wrong. Doesn't matter. You're supposed to still be here. What? Are you? No, I don't have to be here. Someone's like delusional. Like, we have free will. If I want to choose to not talk to you, if I want to choose to just stop this recording right now, I can. We can literally do anything we want. Don't ever allow someone to try to tell you, oh, you can't do that because I'm your this and I'm your that. No, that's not true. You did me wrong. Justice card in reverse. Probably more than once. And just because, Scorpio, you shied away from it. You did. But I feel like it's because of who they were. But now you're like not doing that. The Sun is in reverse because you're realizing like, every time like I'm around you, like my sadness goes down. Like I feel this person doesn't make anything better. Okay? They make things worse. They if you're sad, they make you sadder. If you're happy, they make you miserable. Like, it's just... And then on top of that, like, you just think about, like, yo, like, you've done me wrong mad times, too, bro. Like, why? It's like you're mad at yourself for still being nice to this person. What's the Justice card in reverse? Strength card. Leo energy here again. I do feel like you became a lot stronger, a lot more confident, a lot more powerful within yourself. When this person did that to you, which is why you probably were like, yeah, I needed that. If it wasn't for you doing me wrong like that, I wouldn't become the head honcho I am now. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Swords. But it's also at the same time though, like, it's like you're thinking about it. You're like, yeah, I feel like in that moment, you were like, whatever. Like, when the person did you wrong, you were like, whatever, right? I needed that. I need that courage. But now you're like, but you didn't value me, though. Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. You didn't value the connection. You didn't nurture the connection. You didn't have to do me wrong, though. I could have learned that lesson another way, right? I don't know why it feels like you're reviewing this person's up for review. Maybe this person's asking for something from you, and you're like, let me see. I don't know. What's the Four of Cups? The Justice card. Again. You're gonna get good karma, good justice here. What's the Four of Cups? You have the Star in reverse. Yeah, I just feel like in that moment when this person did you wrong, like, you weren't thinking about healing. You were like, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put my hand in this lion's mouth to get the freak away from what this mother effer did to me. Like, you were not thinking about healing the situation or anything, which is why you just like, whatever. You know, like, I have to focus on getting out of what the freak you just put me out of. Let me focus on that. And maybe with the Star and the Strength card, those are two major arcanas. Maybe whatever this person did, it's like they did one thing, but it trickled on for years after. So maybe you've been having to kind of really be tough and whatever for a long time. That it didn't give you time to just like breathe and be like, okay, wait, hold on. Like, I'm being strong because you did this to me, right? Like, I feel like you're realizing, you're like, wait, why the fuck am I still being strong? Oh, and then you're going back. Because I feel like for Laya, it's been a while. You're going back and back and back, and you're like, oh, this is where it started. Okay? What's the Seven of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles. Something is going to grow very, very, very good for you. Okay? I also feel like if you guys are talking to someone new, there's a lot of potential for growth and expansion there. If you're doing something for work, a lot of growth and expansion there as well. Some of you guys could do nails. Or you could do something with your hands. What's the Seven of Cups? You have the Queen of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you're gonna have to like cut the confusion here with this person. Like, you're gonna have to let them know. Six of Swords in reverse, the Page of Swords. Yeah, that you're not moving forward with them at all. You know, like, I also feel like for a lot of you guys, you might not even have to say anything. The Six of Swords is in reverse. I feel like by you not going towards this person, they get it, right? Because they know what they did. For some of you guys, I don't feel like you're going to have to say anything. Because once you stop going towards this person, once you stop feeding them, they're going to realize. Because even then, I feel like even then, they always, even all these years, they've kept that. They're like, why didn't Scorpio, why da-da-da-da-da? Maybe Scorpio, you've done and you cut mother effers off. Everybody else, you cut them off. You know, real quick. And they were still there. And this person was always like, well, I wonder why Scorpio, like, you know, whatever. But I feel like it's because whatever they did was, it was so, you know, it's either whatever they did or who they were. But I feel like it's what they did and who it made you become, who you had to be because of it. That you didn't stop to smell the flowers. You're like, I'll heal that shit later. I'm good at healing. You know, like, I also feel like Scorpios really don't have a problem with healing because you guys are the rebirth. So, what's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? You have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Could be about your family, all right? I just feel like there's no hope. There's no faith here. This is, you know, this does not fulfill you anymore. I feel like, I don't want to say that you were walking around, like, just, like, oblivious, because I don't feel like that. I just feel like something happened. Let me see. The Moon and the Justice card again. This is your good karma, your good justice. I feel like something happened here that triggered you to let me see. What happened? What triggered Scorpio here to see this? Not see it. I feel like you've seen it. I hope this makes sense. Moving on. Recognition. Awakening. Yes, you see? I knew it. A realization, shift, or discovery. Okay? Admiration for your hard work is coming, and endings that bring healthy beginnings. Okay? So I feel like A lot of you guys, the switch could have been like somebody recognizing you for your hard work. And maybe this is somebody who you felt like whoever, I don't feel like whoever recognized you, it like, you know, it's not anything about them. I feel like it's the fact that what they recognized you for. And I feel like there's something about what you were recognized for that this person who did you wrong has can't even see it. And you're just like, well, if you see it so easily, and I just met you yesterday, and I know this person since I was 7, it's like it's like somebody recognizing you for your hard work made you realize that this person never recognized you from the beginning. Others of you, it could be you moving on from something or someone, right? You are ending something in your life, a situation, a person, place, or thing, and it's bringing clarity. Others of you, you're having this awakening, this aha moment through meditation, through your intuition, whatever. I just want to make sure because it felt like you kind of knew, like, you know. I hope that made sense. Okay, anyways. Let's get you some advice. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Yes, sir. Got money on my mind, I could never get enough. And every time I step up in this building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there. Your mind's going to be doing real good, okay? Real good. I love when that song comes out. Because all I do is win, win. All you do is win. All you do is win. What's hope in reverse and unexpected income in reverse? Power. Aries energy, okay? Where's Mars at? Mars is in Libra. Some of you guys could have Libra in your chart, okay? You know, Mars is not like it there, okay? Aries and Libra are opposites, so I do feel like, side note, some of you guys might be having a hard time on doing the right thing. Some of you guys need to understand that pleasing everybody is not going to be okay. You got to please yourself first, okay? Side note. But I do feel like with the power energy here, like you have the power. You have the whole world in your hand. Of course, you have the power because you're getting the heads up with that 8 of Swords that we saw with that eagle, giving you that information. Okay, the universe wants you to know that you're always going to be in control. You're always going to be in power because the devil is in reverse. You're not attached to anything toxic. You're not a toxic person. You don't do none of that. Very good, very good, very good. Very good. Okay, what is recognition in reverse and privileged lady? You have believe, okay? So, yeah, I feel like you're just like, yeah, fuck you. Like, you don't care. I feel like you're just like, I've gotten as far as I've gotten because I believed and have faith in myself. And if I sit here and listen to what you got going on or what y'all telling me you think I'm going to get, it's like y'all see it. Trust me, Scorpio. Everybody see it. Everybody see it. Okay? So, trust in reverse. Yeah, if anything, it's just showing you who you can't trust. Period. Because you gonna keep believing, you gonna keep striving, you gonna keep having faith in, you gonna keep being successful in, you're gonna keep believing in yourself because that is how you got to where you are. Not by people, not by, you know, with recognition nice, yes, but it's not necessary, especially when your work speaks for itself. There's receipts, look at the numbers, check the charts, whatever, right? What is trust in reverse and main female in reverse? Wisdom, Pisces energy. Some of you guys just got it like that. Some of you guys are just so intuitive. Like your intuition just came out of nowhere one day and was like, check this person real quick. Go back. You know, like I said, wisdom. Maybe through meditation you got this notion. But you know, I feel like the universe is definitely like letting you in on this. Okay, you have reveal. All right, yeah. You know, I just feel like I feel like maybe there were some things, Scorpio, that you forgot along the way, right? And it's like now your intuition is letting you know all of this. No, you have the right. Remember they did this? Remember they did that? Remember when they were supposed to support you and canoodle you and instead they kicked you out to the wolves? Remember all the times that you told them that this is what you want and please support me in this area, and they were like, fuck that, you gonna do this instead? You should do this instead. This looks better. How about this? How about that? Like, I feel like it's like, and to be honest, with reveal, look at rebirth. Look at you. Changing the situation. That's you too. Secret. And you're going to start keeping things to yourself. Like I said, when a Scorpio don't trust you, you're in the darky darks of all the darkies. You won't know. When a Scorpio trusts you, a Scorpio's going to let you know when they eat, when they don't. Send you selfies every 3 seconds. And people get used to that. People love that, you know? And then Scorpio is always attentive. What's going on in your life? What's up? Talk to me. But then when Scorpio don't trust you, secret. Oh, why? What's going on, Scorpio? And now you're the problem. And now you're the problem because you're being secretive. People are so stupid. You're so stupid. Whatever. Freedom is in reverse. Yeah, they trapped you. They trapped you or they tried to stop your freedom, stop your growth, trying to control you, even though you told them nicely. Family in reverse. Could be your family. Consume in reverse. Toxic. Wanting more than what they were giving. Wanting more from you than what they were providing. Strength. Leo energy. But at the end of the day, like we said, this gave you strength. So you don't regret anything. You're just like, thank you for the lessons. Thank you for the muscles. I'm going though now. Bye. Toodles. Anyways, all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this. And stay positive.